It was a stormy start across the Brazos Valley. We have all the details here in your Aggieland Carpet One forecast. I'm meteorologist Natalie Ferrari. Now, we're not done with the rain anytime soon. If anything, we had that first initial round roll on through the Brazos Valley, and that line that we've been tracking for the past several days, or at least anticipating for, has finally made its way through the Lone Star State and is already starting to dip into the northwestern portions of the Brazos Valley. So we're going to jump straight into the radar and talk about what's going on across the region. As of right now, seeing multiple pockets of very heavy rainfall, some pretty loud and rowdy thunderstorms, some of which are pushing out quite a bit of wind gusts along with it, moving on through parts of the area. Out towards the northeast, we did see some very strong thunderstorms develop and slide out of the region. Right now, for the most part, looking at rather scattered showers, an isolated thunderstorm up through Crockett. Back down towards the south and to the southwest, the heavy rainfall has kind of been moving over the same areas over and over from the southwest parts of the Brazos Valley and crossing diagonally up to the northeast, and that is why central Washington County and looking at western Austin County dealing with a flood advisory until 9:30 this morning. But you can actually see where that heavy rounds of rain had moved on through, now pushing just east of Washington County across towards Navasota into Anderson and Grimes County. Huntsville, heads up, this activity is also heading your direction, so very heavy rainfall continuing to not only produce frequent lightning strikes, but also produce quite a bit of localized flooding concerns. Could see anywhere between 1 to 3 inches for some folks, and I wouldn't be surprised if rainfall rates or totals get a little bit higher than that. And then we have that line of thunderstorm activity that we've been waiting for, finally pushing close to the Brazos Valley. Milam County, northern Lee County, even Robertson and into Leon counties dealing with that heavy rainfall, all associated with that line. And behind it, cooler air will be filtering on in. Now, we'll talk about that here in just a bit, but because of the fact that some of these storms had a history of producing tornadic activity, that has prompted a tornado watch for some of us until 9 o'clock this morning. But you can really see how the activity just evolved throughout the morning hours with those two different rounds of rain, the initial one coming in from the southwest, and that second line coming on in from the northwest. This is all on the leading edge of a cold front. Behind it, those 70s that we're at right now will gradually fall into the 50s by lunch, meaning you hopefully grabbed that jacket before you ran out the door early this morning. So as we go through the morning hours, continuing that 90% chance of some rain, likely going to be just a good old 100% for a whole lot of us as those showers do slide to the east and to the southeast. Behind it, right around lunch, we'll gradually clear out those conditions, and again, temperatures will be falling from those 70s into the 50s by lunch, and we could actually get a few peaks of sunshine already to make a comeback by the afternoon once we get some of that drier air to move on through. So temperatures will try to rebound close to the mid-60s for our afternoon high, and that's about it. We're going to fall back to those comfortable fall-like temperatures and look for a beautiful rest of the week ahead.